I'm really, really sorry. I'm
Good
really.
morning. Good morning, everyone. My name is
Is the
Jonathan
sound
Reynolds.
coming?
I'm
Let
a
me know
member
if the
of
sound
Alpha
is
Phi Alpha
coming.
Fraternity Incorporated.
Let me know if
We
the
were
sound
established
is
December
coming.
4th, 1906 in New York. We have over 200,000 members all over the world. We have a chapter here in Ghana, Tau Alpha Lambda chapter, also known as the
Good,
Ghana
good, good.
Alphas. So you may
Bronze,
see the
thanks very
members.
much.
We wear black and old
Thank
gold,
you very much.
and we were the first.
Thank you very much for letting me.
Historically, first historically
Guys, let me know where you are watching
black
me live.
fraternity
Let me know.
established on the college campus.
We are live right here in Accra, Ghana. We are
Hello,
celebrating Juneteenth.
my name is Richard Ahenkra Ose. I'm part of Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated, the Q Dogs. We started in November 17, 1911 on Howard University campus by 3 undergraduate students with the help of their faculty advisor. And it's E-Just, or Cooper and Justin Coleman. We got it right. Okay, so we've been in Ghana. There's a chapter in this country, and it's called the Tall Kai chapter. Again, it's Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Annabelle McKenzie. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We were founded in 1913. We have a chapter here in Ghana, the West Africa Alumni Chapter, and we do a lot of service around Ghana, in particular around period poverty, and we help with boreholes and different things. Thank you for coming out today.
Hello, I am Erica Asamoah, and I am a proud member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, founded in 1920. And we have a chapter here. We Gamma Alpha Sigma Zetas, affectionately known as the Ghana Zetas. Thank you for coming.
My name is Barry Maurice Nyayate Cheatham. I'm a member of Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity. Initiated into Wiley College. That's where Opal Lee, the mother of Juneteenth. No, initiated into Wiley College, and a proud HBCU grad from Florida A&M University. What are fraternities and sororities? I think we need to talk about them. They're brotherhood and sisterhood. They're brotherhood and sisterhood. Same thing as your alumni groups, and that's who we are. It is not a cult. It is a friendship. It is a bond. So all of these people here have individually helped me as friends and brothers and sisters. And that's what these organizations push. Thank you.
So now that you've gotten the history behind what we are as fraternities and sororities, and also I'm wearing the royal blue and white, like my sorority sister over here. My name is Tamika Atunga, and I am also a member of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. And the reason we are all here today is because of one woman, and her name is Opal Lee. This woman fought for more than 4 decades.
Wow.
For this to be deemed a holiday in the United States.
Oh, wow.
This woman was first dealt a blow because of racism at the age of 12 years old. Her parents were doing well, and her parents had money, and her parents bought a house. But they bought a house in an all-white neighborhood. They bought a corner lot, very nice home. And on June 19th, 1939, when she was 12 years old, a mob of more than 500 white people came and burnt their house to the ground because they did not want black people living in their neighborhood. But she fought. She didn't let that stop her. She fought and fought. She continued to fight for and advocate for black people. She continued to fight to make today be a holiday. Sorry, not today, because we're celebrating on Saturday the 21st. The holiday was 2 days ago on the 19th. But she did that to make it be a holiday. And she fought for more than 40 years. And Sora Erica is going to tell you how she ended up getting this turned into a holiday.
So in 2016, Opal Lee walked all the way from Texas, USA, to the District of Columbia. And she walked 2.5 miles every single day until she reached DC. as a semblance of the amount of years, the amount of time that it took for the last slaves to be free, to be liberated from their freedom. So they were supposed to be freed in January of 1863, and they didn't find out until June 19th of 1865. So for 2.5 years, they worked free labor, and they were not compensated for any of that. So in honor of that, she walked 2.5 miles every single day, over 5,000 miles, and I think that converted to 2,554 kilometers. So for anyone that was tired, and you want to know why we walked so far, or why we can't just start here. If this woman at the age of 89 years old, because we didn't mention that part, she was 89 when she walked that distance, when she walked from Texas to Washington, D.C. She did that 2.5 miles per day. We do it once a year. So we thank you all that came out, and that is why we do 2.5 miles. Because if this 89-year-old could do it for all of us, we can definitely do it to honor her.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
I took some breaks in the van. I didn't walk all 2.5 miles.
Join.
Tell
a friend to tell a friend, share link.
All right, so give us a little moment as the Accra Academy.
Okay. So guys, let me take you through.
The Crow Dance Troupe is going to give us another presentation. Around about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we're going to get the DJ on the tables. We still got a couple panels of us. The announcement, the unveiling of the Juneteenth quilt, we'll discuss that. And we also have another panel that's secret. We're gonna share for you. We're gonna keep a secret. So give us a moment, okay?
A lot is going on. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. A lot of activities is going on right here. We are live at Accra Tourist Information Center. We are celebrating Juneteenth celebration. Juneteenth. Okay, let me get closer. Let me take you guys close to where the dance is going on. Everything you see here made in Ghana. See? Beautiful bag made in Ghana. Everything made in Ghana. Vendors are here. Everything made in Ghana. Nice. It's so beautiful. So let me take you guys live on the stage. where you are watching me from. Let me know. Let me know. Type on the chat section. Let me know on the live chat where you are watching us from. We are live at Accra Tourist Information Center in Accra, Ghana. We are celebrating Juneteenth. Juneteenth celebration is ongoing currently right now in Accra, Ghana. Tourist Information Center. Let me know where you are watching from. As you can see, this is a very beautiful, wonderful display that is going on by the Africans. It's a very beautiful display. It's a very, very beautiful display. As you can see, the youngs, the youth, they are showing their talent. This is Africa. This is Africa. What a beautiful. Let me know at the live chat. Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. Guys, let me know at the comment section. Let me know. Just let us know how you are. Look at the small girl, how he's dancing. Oh my God. Time. Give a thumb up to them. Give a thumb up to the small girl. Give a thumb up. Look at the drama. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know at the chat section. Oh yes. From New York. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You know, we are celebrating Juneteenth. Juneteenth in Africa, in Accra, Ghana. Juneteenth celebration, guys. Let me know how you are feeling. Look at the small boy. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Is he doing well? Let me know. Let me know. Let's just communicate. I just want to hear from you guys. How is the event going in Accra, Ghana? I just want to hear from you. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Let me know. Let me know. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, 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 yo. Thumb up. Look at what is going on. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Wow. Can you see what I'm seeing? Let me know. Guys, I want to hear from you. I really want to hear from you. know your feeling. Let me know. Guys, energy. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at this! Oh, guys, at the live chat, let me know. I want to hear from you. To me, I'm feeling excited. Look at this. Look what is going on. Let me know how the thing is going. If you are joining us right now, please, we are live from Accra, Ghana Tourist Information Center. It is Juneteenth celebration. Juneteenth celebration going on live with so many. This is wonderful. Look. Oh, is he going to throw him away? Is he not scared? Guys, let me know at the comment section. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? It is very beautiful. So, this is Africa. God, look at this small boy. Small boy doing a display. Look at this small girl. Let me know if she is doing well. Seriously, I'm speechless. Oh my goodness. A small girl in action. Oh. You know, that is one guy playing. Oh wow, beautiful. Guys, let me show us a thumb up. It's a wonderful performance. It's so beautiful performance. Oh my goodness, this is very beautiful. Let me know. Show a thumb up. Show a thumb up. It's so beautiful, guys. So let me just take you guys through a small walk. You see, if you are joining me right now, please, we are live at Accra Tourist Information Center. The Diaspora African American community gathered right here in Accra, Ghana, showing the beautiful cultures. And today we are celebrating Juneteenth. It is Juneteenth. It's a historic and very important day for the black people, not only in America, but black people as a whole. Because if as they are free from slavery, it is we too. It is my story too. It is mine. It's all about me also. So as they are free, we are also free. And it is very beautiful. So very soon, I will start do some few interviews. I will let you guys hear, from the people. I see. A lot of activities going down right here. You can see. Guys, let's go back again. Let's go back again. Oh yes. Let me take back there. That's Palogo dance. Palogo dance. This very dance is being danced by the Gam people. Gam people. They are from Accra. This is their dance. They dance this dance if they are preparing for war. This is Palogo dance from the Gam ethnic group in Ghana. As you can see, they are chanting. They are chanting, singing, calling upon their ancestors. Yo, man, yo. It is so beautiful. See the small girl. Guys, if you join me right now, we are live at Accra Tourist Information Center, and we are celebrating Juneteenth, a day of freedom and unity for black people in America. And we are celebrating that very day right here in the continent, in the Motherland. We are telling the history, what have happened back then. We all need to know, and a lot of Africans need to know what goes on. So guys, let me show you. Oh my goodness. Show love by at the comment section by showing a thumbs up. Guys, oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Amazing performance. Look. If you are not an expert, you can't do this. So don't try this at home. If you are not an expert, don't try. You will fail. Serious. What is it coming to do with the bow? Guys, okay, let's see what is it coming to do with the bow. Whoa. Look. Woo. Guys, show love at the chat. Show love where you are coming from. Then you show love. It is very beautiful, amazing. Oh my goodness! Can you see this? What is going on? Wow! Whoa! This is beautiful. Show love. At the comment section. Whoa, whoa, big up, big up, big up, big up. That's amazing. That's amazing performance. Let me know where you are watching us from and show love, show love. Show him love. He deserves it. He truly, truly deserves it. You know, in fact, this guy is genius. He is genius. Look. Look at this. What? Oh my goodness. Is it wonderful? Isn't it beautiful? This is amazing. Whoa. Oh my goodness, guys, big up, big up, big up. Show love, show love. Let me see. Let me know in the comment section. Wow. Wow. Ghana, Ghana. The boats are being designed by Ghana flag. Long live brothers and sisters of Ghana for taking time. Oh, the message is gone. Oh yes, long live, long live. You know, it is about our story too as well. Oh yes. God, this guy calculating his quiz. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing performance. Amazing performance. Tell a friend, share the link. If you alone you are watching this, it's not good. You need to show it, share the link to your friend, also to watch it, see what is going on. If you tell him, you know, he or she might not believe it, though. Might not believe it. So you share the link to him. To them. Show love at the comment section. Show love, show hands of clapping to them. They did very beautiful. It is amazing. Today we are live right here at Accra Tourist Information Center, and we are celebrating Juneteenth celebration. Juneteenth celebration. And everything you are seeing right here is made in Ghana, made in Ghanaian goods. A lot of vendors are here. They are selling their products, guys. So let's go around and show love. Okay, listen to this interview. This is beautiful, guys.
2 years after everybody else.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you. All right. So you know Ghana.
Babatel is wrong.
Yeah.
Babatel is wrong.
No.
And then just single for I'm going to for but just single for 31, 34.
This is very beautiful. This is very beautiful, guys. Look at the vendors. Oh yes, this is very beautiful, guys. Let's just take a walk through the vendors. As you can see, the sellers are just right here. Yo, my brother in action. Yo, epic.
No, man, them.
What's up? What's up?
If you not subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. You understand? Comment, like.
Oh yes.
You understand? Yeah, we lit.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of you?
Domezor Travel. Domezor Travel.
Just rely Ghana. Let me know. What type of video travels?
Yes, yes, and then I focus more or less on tourism, about like tourists, not in Ghana, like beyond Burkina Faso, Togo. Because actually I'm a tour guide. Yeah, so I do tour. Yeah.
I'm going to Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah,
I'm going to Cote d'Ivoire.
You've been to Cote d'Ivoire?
I'm going to Cote d'Ivoire
When? Next weekend? Next month? Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. I was there 3 months ago. Guys, so we are live right here at Accra Tourist Information Center, and we are celebrating Juneteenth right here in the continent. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. And then I just want to know your thoughts about Juneteenth. You know, what is Juneteenth about? Let us know. Juneteenth, what is it about? What is it about? What happened? And then what is the nature or what is the state of the diasporans that are living outside the continent? I just want to know. I just want to hear your thoughts. Are they free? You know, as we are celebrating Juneteenth, you know, the unity and freedom about Africa, guys, I just also want to know your thoughts about Juneteenth. You know, before myself, just only last year that I got to know, because what goes on here in the continent, they don't tell us. Like we don't know what happened outside the continent, outside Africa, even within the shores of. I'm from Ghana, and if something that goes on in Togo, Benin, we don't even know, and we don't even know what goes on in America. We don't even know what our African Americans or our brothers and sisters in the diaspora they are going through. So I don't know about this history until last year I got to know. So, you know, I just want to thank Ghana Tourism Board for this very, very beautiful event.
You've been gone, it's an empty home.
I'm fine.
When you're ready to know,
Going back to
you are always welcome home, welcome home.
next year.
You You were kept down for much too long.
I'll be going back next month.
There's reasons, say I
am free. Don't forget you. Welcome home, welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. I will be happy again. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. I will be happy again. You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home.
This is beautiful. Welcome home.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home. Come with me on this back to the promised land. I will be happy again. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. I will be happy again. Oh, welcome home. Welcome home, 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 welcome home. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. I will be happy again.
Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is beautiful, guys. Let me know. Let me know how the comment section. Thumbs up, thumbs up. This is one of my favorite songs. It's a live band performance by Accra Academy. It's a high school right here in the continent. Accra High School. Accra Academy. Live band. Accra Academy Band.
Oh, my majesty,
Oh my
rock I,
goodness.
so nice the mountain
sheep.
means after day to die.
From the bottomless pit.
But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We power in this generation.
This is a song by Bob Marley.
Triumphantly, say, would you have me sing the songs of freedom? Oh, so redemption song, and make yourself for mental slavery.
That's my favorite part.
Ourselves can free our minds. I've no time for that atomic energy, 'cause not long they can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophet while we stand aside and look?
Some say Jesus is born of it.
We don't fulfill them. So would you help me sing these songs of freedom? So I
Separate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds.
Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them can stop in time.
Our Lord shall kill our prophet, for we stand behind and look. Some say just the cost of it, we gotta fulfill the
So
sounds of freedom. This is sounds of freedom. Redemption song. This is so emotional. This song really touches my soul.
When you love in the reggae music.
Oh yes.
Live bread, Academy stupid. I and I. This one says Jerusalem.
Oh yes. Let me know. Let me know your reaction at the comment section.
Revelation, Jerusalem, Shalom, Salam Aleikum. Say, super secret, Jews and Muslims, we bring together and pray. Amen. Let's give thanks and praises. I say, Abu Wata Adonai.
How are you feeling? Let me know in the comment section. Guys, let me know how you are feeling at the comment section, man. It's so beautiful. It is. So beautiful.
Revelation time. Shalom. Salam Aleikum. Say, you can see Christian Jews and Muslims living together and pray. Amen. Let's be dancing praises. I say, Abu Wata Adonai. Abu Wata over observing the hypocrite. Maybe we get good people we see. I think good friends we have lost along the way. I say in this refuge, you got. Yeah, Mama said to me, I remember in church when the freedom orange the scriptures. You look so beautiful and so innocent. I did not know that behind that beauty lies the true talent. Destroy me in the near future. These choices I made, did it work out the way I told it to? This choice of mine,
This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
this
dance.
choice I made, did it work out the way I told it to? Now I'm hurting. Mama says to me,
Oh,
I say
this
Mama
is
says to
beautiful.
me, Mama says to me.
Oh yes, ground one in action, man. This is beautiful.
And I do it.
Grandma rep
This
in the
one
Pan-African
says
color.
of exile.
Oh yeah.
Sing. And I they walked away and they say, for the love of the nation, all the deep and for the love of the nation. I know.
You're ready right now.
Somebody told me about it when I was too little boy. He
Lucky the
said
Bay.
to me, "Don't stop your dog for the next victory." It was with the I needed it.
Quilting here in Ghana.
Wonderful, thank you. Auntie Daphne, can you introduce yourself and tell us how you became a part of this group?
Okay, my name is Daphne Neal Mensa. I grew up in Baltimore, but my family roots are in North Carolina, and I come from a long line of quilters. My mother was a quilter and my grandma was a quilter, so I watched the process, but never really had an opportunity to get involved deeply in quilting until I came to Ghana. I'm married to a Ghanaian, and I've been here or back and forth in Ghana since 1985. We have 2 children who live here, one who is still in the United States. And I got involved in the quilting group from the initiative that Teresa will tell you a little bit more about. And Jessica and I had the opportunity to also do or be a part of an initiative that was an exhibition at the Ghana Museum recently. So again, Teresa will tell you a little bit more about it, but that was really how I was initiated, and it really inspired me to try to do the quilting.
Hello, I'm Teresa Kwachi. I've lived in Ghana for 40 years now, married to a Ghanaian. Had and raised my children here, and was one of the people who started the African American Association of Ghana 35 years ago. I work at the University of Ghana with international students, but I also have a travel and tour company. And first of all, you can see from these ladies here, we've been here working for a long time, doing a lot of hard work for AAAG. And we wanted to kind of do something where we relax a little bit. And we started talking about quilting. And then through my company, one company that I work with in the US said, look, we're coming, we're bringing a bunch of quilters and African American quilters, and they want to work with Ghanaians and put on an exhibition in Ghana. So for 1 year we worked on that. We liaised with the National Museum here in Ghana, which did a wonderful, wonderful job of helping us put together the exhibition, which was opened by the American ambassador and also Ghanaian officials, Ghana Tourist Board, Minister of Culture. Everybody was in there working with us and helping. We had a beautiful, beautiful exhibition. Jessica and Daphne put together quilts that people wanted to buy. This was their first time quilting. People wanted to buy their quilts on that day, that they were so good. Then the group that came also had workshops and donated sewing machines for those of us here who were, organizing quilting groups. And we've been working since then. Our first big project has been this quilt that you see here that is opening the Juneteenth celebrations today. And you'll see some more from us very soon. We have other ideas, we have other things coming up. But that's how we got started. And that's how we will continue. A beautiful, like-minded group of women working together to come up with these beautiful quilts that you can enjoy.
My name is Rose Jones-Walls, and I have been living here for almost 20 years, the last 17 years consistently. And I became involved with the group because Teresa invited me. I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, the southern part of the U.S., where quilting was a really big thing. And when I brought my children to Ghana, my husband and I, they were 7 and 10 years old, and I remember using quilting as a way to teach them about all the different types of cloth that existed in Ghana. So they learned what a wax print was, what kente was, what tie and dye was, what batik was, etc. And they got a chance to make a little quilt for their bed, and 20 years later, they still have those quilts. Yeah.
Good afternoon. I'm Bernalee Albertina Mans from Severna Park, Maryland. My mom's 95 years old, and she has a quilt from her aunt, my great aunt, and that great aunt's mother was a slave, and she has a quilt that was unfinished. So my mother finished that, and back then they had to get the cotton and put it on a spinning wheel and make the material, get plants and berries to make dye for the different colors in the quilt. So my mother has that quilt, and she told me I had to do my quilt by hand. So I did sew my pieces by hand to please her. And as they said, when the group first came here, I said, well, can we start a group? And so they said, well, Burma, do a sign-in sheet, put it at the AAAG meeting, see if anybody's interested. And as you can see, yes, we are interested and looking forward to going forward.
So this next question is for you. Mama Jessica, tell us about this quilt. Why did the group choose to use Juneteenth for the first quilt?
I think a lot of it actually had to do with timing. We started meeting, I think our first meeting was in mid-February. I think I looked at the minutes the other day, it was February 17th. So we met for the first time in February. And I think normally we might have tried to do something for Black History Month, but Black History Month was halfway over. So we decided to do something that would be culturally significant for us, but also give ourselves time to do a good job. And so when we looked at the options, we thought that Juneteenth was a reasonable time to get something done. And, okay, I don't know if I'm jumping the gun here. But the funny thing is, most of us are not experienced quilters. And so we didn't truly have a plan. You know, when I look at how quilting is done, I watched the documentary on Netflix just the other day, and they had rulers and were measuring things and drawing things out on paper. And we basically didn't do any of that. What we said was, okay, we're going to do Juneteenth and create something that shows what Juneteenth means to be. And I think the commonality in thought was really the thing that surprised me the most, because nobody really discussed with the other what they were going to do. Everybody was just kind of quietly working. We met every week, but nobody knew what the other person was really going to do until it really started coming together on the squares that you see here. And I was really fascinated by seeing how much in sync our ideas were, even though we didn't discuss it. You know, so we have a lot of shared experiences, and that comes through.
That's the perfect segue to the next question, which talks about these quilt blocks behind us. So each person did a quilt block. Some people did multiple quilt blocks. Auntie Daphne, tell us about one of the quilt blocks that you created and the meaning behind it.
The quilt block that I created was two hands raised in chains. I'll go back and show you. It's all the way at the bottom. But it's this one here. And the background, the green background was a piece of fabric, because part of the time when I was working on my quilt, I traveled to the U.S. And it was a piece of fabric that was left over from something I'd given my mother, who passed away several years ago. So the background really is commemorating my mother. The hands, again, African American hands with chains, but if you note, the chains are broken. And then I've written around the chains of resilience. And that's how I look at Juneteenth. In my mind, it's personifying the resilience of the African American people in America and in the diaspora. The chains also for me were very significant. I used kente colors, which again shows the connection to Africa. So really in a nutshell, that was the impetus behind my square and the things I was thinking about. And like I said, the background for me is the green, not only my mother in terms of something I gave to her, but also to me green is a sign of growth, resilience. So again, like I said, pretty simple to me, but I think it has a very strong meaning.
Thank you. And anyone can go next and tell us about one of the quilt blocks that you created and the meaning behind it.
Okay. One of the quilt blocks I created, I guess I'll say the dancer. And sometimes dance is very important in our culture. At the university, they always teach us that dance is life, and we celebrate it through the life cycle. We do a special dance when children are born. We do a dance here when people pass away or transition. We do a dance at wedding. And dance is a way to convey some emotions that maybe we cannot say with words. When I first moved to Ghana, I was trying to teach my kids just how to sew. Because as a basic thing, everyone should be able to sew on a button or hem something if they need it. And when I was introducing them to fabrics, I said earlier, I was told in my typical Ghana community, the body, that people did this type of patchwork sewing to create something was cord, right? There's a name for it, shaman, I don't remember exactly, but we can take something that's old, create something new, and make it very beautiful out of old cloth. We don't throw away our clothes after they're worn out. Patching and creating a quilt or a jacket or something is something that's very important, and it can be recycled and it becomes something new. So this square takes all little multicolored fabrics and put together some of your best, kind of like how people are dressed today, to come out and celebrate. So that's two of the squares that I do.
Thank you. And Auntie Burma, if you could pick one square and just tell us the meaning behind it.
Okay, I did the square with the flower because in Ghana we have various medicinal plants, and if you watch sometimes how you see these beautiful butterflies go from plant to plant to plant. So my theme was our country with its medicinal plants and our beautiful butterflies to help heal us.
Thank you.
Okay, I did multiple squares, but the one I'll tell you about is the J. If you notice the middle row, we individually created squares spelling out the word Juneteenth. So I took the J, and if you notice, it looks like a saxophone, and somebody's blowing the saxophone. My inspiration behind that has to do with my personal experience with Juneteenth. I didn't know anything about Juneteenth until I moved to Texas in 1981. I'm originally from North Carolina. At the time I lived there, or was growing up there, we did not celebrate Juneteenth. I had never even heard of Juneteenth. And so in Houston, they have a jazz and blues festival every year for the celebration of Juneteenth. And I remember just having a really good time. You know, I was young then. We would go sit on the hill, you know, drink beer and listen to really good jazz and blues music. And so this, to me, is very representative of the celebration that goes along with Juneteenth.
My two squares are the T in Juneteenth, and then my second square is this one. Like Jessica, I grew up in a place, I grew up in Washington, D.C., and we didn't really celebrate Juneteenth. It wasn't until I came to Ghana, some years after I came to Ghana, that I even heard of Juneteenth from some African Americans who were here, who were also living here, married to Ghanaians from Texas. But as I was thinking about this, I kept dreaming about a tree and water. So I said, let me just look up what the symbol of a tree is. And then everything I looked up, it said that it was hope. So I said, okay, then I think I have to do something about hope. So I did my tree, and of course I had to put in the deeper symbol that also meant hope on my square. So that's the explanation of the squares.
Thank you.
And I'd like to say it's the symbol of hope is also very significant today, because as you know, most of you know, you follow the news, watch what is going on in the US of A. And we still find ourselves in a state of hope, because things are not the way they should be there now. Okay.
So I'll share a little bit about my square. It's the black square on the end, and it says, "We survived." And I made this square because the first time that I came to Ghana in 2019, we went to Asa Manso, which is the last bath, and there's a space where you can write a message on the bricks.
And I wrote a message to my Aunt Rachel, who passed away from cancer, and she didn't get a chance to ever come to Ghana. And the message said, in loving memory of Rachel Bryant and all of our ancestors, known and unknown, we survived. We returned together in flesh and in spirit. And to me, that's what Juneteenth is about. It's about the it's their first trip to Ghana, and I'm just so grateful, you know, that after everything that we've been through as a people, we're still here, we're still celebrating, and I had no intention of crying, but it's so meaningful to me.
I want to tell you a little bit about a square that's on the quilt here. And it's, to me, a very amazing piece of history that really, I think, even kind of represents Sankofa. You know, bringing everything together, going back to your roots. It's this square right here. This is a replica of a flag called the Freedom Flag. And it was presented by a group of African Americans in Spartanburg, South Carolina, when the Union soldiers came to Spartanburg to tell them that they were now free. They were enslaved. The Union soldiers came to tell them they were free. Now, believe it or not, this was revealed to us in our quilting group. The lady who created this square, her great-great-grandparents were part of the group that presented that square to the Union soldiers. Can you believe that? I mean, to me, that's just such an incredible coincidence. And so she made this square, you know, in honor of, obviously, our freedom, but also the part of history that her great-great-grandparents played in, you know, the history of Spartanburg. And the very interesting thing, too, was that the Union soldier who received this flag kept it in his family for, you know, what's that? It's now, well, obviously it's now 100.
My joy was just getting the opportunity to do something that I had dreamed about for doing years, and doing it with such a wonderful group of women.
I have to probably second that, Teresa. Again, unfortunately for me, I was out of the country part of the time, but when I came in, it was a joy for me to know that I was on the right track with everybody else.
Well, you can see it's a happy group. I think, other than just being fun, I think it's also been quite interesting. Like I said, this part of history that came out, and we've been able to share a lot of stories with each other. You know, a lot of times people think when a group of women get together, all we do is gossip or something like that, but that's actually not what's happening with this group. We actually have shared a lot of stories about our families, and, you know, that's what I'm talking about, you know, the commonalities of experience and whatnot. And, you know, we have people from various places. You know, one day we ended up talking about the Underground Railroad. We have one member who is a Jamaican, she's Canadian of Jamaican descent, married to a Ghanaian. And she was telling us about these towns in Canada that were started by slaves who came through the Underground Railroad. And then, you know, apparently with Jamaica, I think there was a transit between Jamaica and Canada with the freed slaves. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I learned just from sitting and quilting. So it's been, you know, it's been fun, but it's also been quite educational and enlightening.
Yeah, I'll just add to that. I hadn't sewn since home economics in like high school, so I was relearning how to thread a sewing machine, and everybody was just so welcoming. And at the end, we were helping each other finish each other's quilt squares, and so it's just really a wonderful group of women to be around. And so the final question is, what is next for the AAAG Quilters groups? Are there any projects that you're planning to work on, or what's the plan?
All eyes on me. I've made several suggestions, but I think as we came together as a group and worked on a cohesive project, I think it has generated a lot of creativity within the group, and people are slowly envisioning what they would like to create on their own outside of the group project. So I think that would be a good goal for us next, is to have an individual project. I doubt if anybody's going to try to tackle anything that's big, but I believe in giving a lot of freedom, so I think you can make the quilt any size you want. If you want to make one as big as the stage, you can do that. If you want to make one that's, very small, can fit a baby's bed or something, you can do that. But I think that will be something that we would all enjoy too, just creating our individual projects. And, that will be, I think, what we can do until the end of the year. And then we'll see what happens next year. I keep plugging this because I was president when we did the 30th anniversary. Next year is AAAG's 35th anniversary. So I think that we as an organization have to start looking at what we can do in order to celebrate our existence for almost 35 years. So I would like to see us do something along those lines, but that will be next year. So just throwing things out there.
Before we close, I wanted to see, does anyone have any questions? Okay, seeing none, are there any final thoughts before we close the panel? Any last words anyone wants to share? Oh.
Juneteenth has nothing to do with Africa.
Oh, okay. And you want to say that?
The names that you see on the paper are the individuals that did each quilt square.
Thank you. So yeah, you can see here, and I encourage you, sometime before you leave, come and see the quilt. It's really beautiful up close. There's lots of details. Any final thoughts before we close?
I just want to say thank you to all the people who contributed to this quilt. Only about half of the group is here right now. A lot of people have traveled, but it took a lot of hard work from many different people to make this happen. So to our sisters who can't be with us today and are at home or wherever traveling and enjoying themselves, I want to say thank you so much for your contributions too. And especially to Joanna. Joanna is our Ghanaian member of the organization, and she's an experienced quilter and businesswoman. She wasn't able to be with us today, but she definitely contributed a lot to the actual finishing of the quilt. Once we put our pieces together, there's a lot of work that we cannot do on our own because, as you see the size, you can't manage a quilt like this on a regular sewing machine that you have at home. So it has to be finished in an industrial environment. She has those kinds of contacts. She made sure that everything was finished well. And we are very thankful to her for the contributions that she made to us and to our group.
Thank you. And thank you all for listening. And thank you, AAAG. And before we go, okay, we're going to take a picture before we end. But thank you, ladies, so much.
No, close the space. That's what. All right, y'all, smile.
Guys, so
let's give it up for Triple AG's quilting
this
group.
is very beautiful.
Wonderful,
very wonderful
compilation of spirit and freedom. As you can see, there are so many different squares that represent so much.
So, that is
so you get a chance
the
to
Vice
please come
President
look.
of African
There's some
American
amazing aspects of expression on here. I was happy to come through and see it. So give us a little bit of time. We'll get ready for our next panel coming up. Okay. We're going to settle. We're going to have the last performance by the Accra Academy Rock Stars. They stood out here in the sun and waited to perform for y'all. So this will be their last performance of the day. Okay? So y'all better get ready for them because they have been great. Fellas, y'all ready?
This is beautiful. So, Accra Academy High School is coming to perform again. Their last performance was so nice. And let me just clarify the air here. This is African American Association.
This is the Caribbean School Band, and this is what you do. Let's go. Come on. with you. You know I want you. You know I need you, baby. And you know that I love you. So shake it on, I'm singing. Come on now, set me free. Come on, little darling, set me free. You know I did, darling. I did not tell you. You know you must just a dreams. And not a little play. So darling, remove it. Remove this little play. Come on, little darling, set me free. Set me free. Set me free. And no.
So let me take you guys through. Very beautiful. A lot of vendors are right here. Yes, everything live right here. It is all set, going on. Accra Tourist Information Center, live right here at Accra Tourist Information Center. A lot of vendors are here, sell African fabrics. As you can see, there is a lot going on right here. A lot of activities, and everything you see right here made in Ghana. Made in Ghana products. Taking you guys. See all this. This is very beautiful. Come, Accra Tourist Information Center. Come to Accra Tourist Information Center. One love. Motherland. That's Pan-African flag. Beach. Wave right here.
Nina run, I'm a nini,